All right, you guys should be able to hear me. Perfect, perfect. Let's go ahead and open the Tibia client. There we go. Hopefully, guys, yeah, you can hear it. You just can't see it yet. There we go. Let's go ahead and log in. All right. Just eat some food for a moment. Okay. It's almost leveled that. Still poison spider and stuff. Yeah, is there anything here I can use? Not really, right? Oh, I don't know a dwarf. I don't think I need dwarves for anything right now, so Seabang, that's interesting. I don't think there's anything I need from those guys either. Said I want to reset this. Um, yeah, I can't do anything with any of these. Blood crab is interesting. Ooh, this is perfect actually. I need to kill these. Alright, let's go ahead and reroll these. Chakuya. Alright, yeah, we'll be going there because we need to get a Baskert eventually. Alright, last time that we were on, we, well, I say we, but I decided that spending 25 mana potions to kill 2 pirates was just way too expensive. I'm just not strong enough to fight pirates, so we basically took bandanas and the pirate shirts off of the potential drops. We said we'd give it an honest try, but like we're level 32 and I don't see pirates being profitable for like multiple levels. I feel like we'd have to be like level like 60 or just have like a much better gear. And yeah, I don't want to level up another like 30 levels in order to even have a chance of fighting them. So I ended up vetoing them. So we'll go for the next one up, which is leather armor. So we can actually go through quite a few armors. We can get one sword. Mystic Turban is still possible from Necromancer. I don't think it'll be too hard to do that. But we'll definitely go for Scarf for right now. And there's a lot of cats here, so we can fill this out. I think we just need 25, so 6 more cats from around here. That'd be pretty nice. You're crying? Miss your cousin? Yeah, I think I had like 2 more dogs to kill, yeah. So after we get the scarf. Should be. Sure, there's a couple more cats in the city, right? There's one. Any cats in the game hall? Sorry, I'm mostly doing this because I want to just like, I never want to kill the cats and dogs anymore. Kind of annoying to just have it lying around waiting. You have anything questions about your cousin? Not really. Alright, I guess I'll find another cat eventually. Alright, let's get over here. A squirrel? I don't think we ever killed one of those. It's fast. Yeah, I don't really pry into people's lives or anything, so. What gave happy to you from marriage? Like, why did I get married? Is it novice of the cults that we have to fight for scarves? Yeah, novice of the cults. Yeah, I figured these guys would be within. Is that chicken attacking me? Oh, there. Alright, that was easy. Scarf obtained. Novice of the cult loot. Second novice of the cult. Well, that was certainly the easiest one we've ever done. I guess while we're here, we'll try out a necromancer. And yeah, go ahead and wait, where's all the necroman? There should be some there, right? Honestly, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, there's a cat. Cat finished. Okay. Alright, well. Necromancer's off the list for a long time. I can't even damage him. He heals too much. You're so smart, you're available, something beautiful. Sorry, I don't know. Why did I get married? I guess that's an interesting question. Like, me and the wife, we were dating for like since 2010, 2011 until 2023. I think until like 2020 actually, and then I guess we got engaged at that point. Yeah, so 10 or 11 years dating, and then a couple years we were engaged, and then we got married on April 1st of last year. I think it was last year. God, all my like semi plans are kind of going down, 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 down. Is there anything else I can get a helmet from? Because I couldn't get bandana. Couldn't get the jester hat from before because creatures are too strong. Is there anything I can potentially get a mystic turban from that I could even kill? I guess I'll look through. So I got blood hands. frequent self-healing 0 to 70. So they're probably just as strong as the Necromancer. Blood Priest. Basically the same thing. We can't. I'm pretty sure we can't kill a blue Djinn. And they always come in packs, so. Afraid, Green Djinn. Ice Witches are kind of the same thing, and they also. Necromancers was the only thing I could think of. Shadow Pupil. I don't know where they are. Where are these? Giraffia? Yeah, it's already, like, it's just too hard of an area. Here we go, add a cinnamon bun first. I was scared you would went to sleep on me. Well, we just fought a necromancer, and he was out healing our damage. And I was just looking at the loot list for Mystic Turbans, and I don't think there's anything else I can kill for it. So I think we're vetoing it. It was huge! Alright, well, goodbye Mystic Turban. Let's go find another helmet, I guess. What is the next helmet? Alright, so we can't get a party hat, because there isn't an anniversary until, like, December. Can't get a Santa hat, of course. There is a magician hat, but it's only dropped by a really hard boss, so can't do that. What's our objective? It's a good question. Mining helmets, post officers, hats, tattoo jester, couldn't do bandana. These things are not possible. Okay, I have two. Get this hat. A torch, rest and Tibia tails. Okay, we can do both of these for sure. Mining helmets. I don't know. Track drops and a post officer's hat. My uncle gave all the rights to the other uncle, and it was signed. I signed for it right away, so he doesn't know how the property works. But I said, let me know when you need me to do the See what he saw. He had a deal, but I don't know. Something like that, but I'm just sleep more positive. I transferred a house. It's an out of context chat. Kind of. He's been having a rough day, I think. Okay, what do you know of my challenge so far, Agad? Ooga booga, I'm lost. Okay, are you part of the Discord? You are. Okay. Member. It doesn't let me link to it. Pretend I know nothing. Okay, so, well, Tibia is generally an MMORPG, so multiplayer online role-playing game. Um, if you're playing the game normally, you're given like a set of armor to start with, and all those pieces of armor that you get aside from massively multiplayer. Yes. Although I chose like the least populated worlds that was available. Anyways, you'd start with a set of armor that's like much stronger than what I have currently, and you wouldn't have really much trouble. And your entire goal, more or less, is just farm gold and then more or less just buy your item upgrades from other players from the market, and or just from NPC shops. In my case, I decided to do a solo self-found Iron Man type gameplay strategy because I thought it was a unique idea, well, a fun idea as well, to pretend I was like the very first person coming into the game, and I was like the highest level, and I had to go loot everything myself. Generally, yeah, we're gonna progress as far as we can until I can't progress any of my items without joining someone else. Like at some point, it'll be impossible for me by myself to progress my items, and that'll probably be like where I end or transition to something else. Um, Additionally, um, aside from that main idea where I was like, we're the first person, we had to loot and do the quests, and we were the first person to get all these items, so there's no one we can buy it from. That was the initial idea. And then I kept making it harder and harder on myself. Where I'm like, alright, well, I'm going to start completely naked, and I have to loot everything myself, if possible, otherwise do a quest for them. And if that's not possible, then buy it from an NPC. And if that's not possible, then I won't get that item. Kind of. So let's bring up, I guess, display capture. So there is a wiki. We'll do helmets, I guess, because this is where we're currently looking at. So I sort it by the armor value. So I go from least valuable. So all these armors are nothing, but basically I can't get any of these. They're would have been like way too strong creatures, so I couldn't get any of these. Armor 0 ones. Basically, I got all of these are like kind of like special items, and I couldn't get any of these either. So went down to Arm 1, and so as you can see, there's multiple ones that have armor value 1, So in this case, we then look for the one with the highest weight and get that one first. So that's the leather helmet. And as you can see, we currently are wearing the leather helmet because we looted that from trolls. And the next one's down, so this broken visor, but we can't kill a Sight of Surrender because it's a fucking super boss with 28,000 life, so that one's immediately vetoed, can't get it. Why would I want this particular leather helmet? Because it has the lowest armor value and has the highest weight. So that makes this the weakest helmet, but also the shittiest helmet because it has no other special attributes and it weighs the most. So the lighter an item is, the generally the better it is, because if you're looking at our thing, we have like 309 spare cap at the moment. And because there's a cap system, you want to use the lightest items possible that have the highest armor value, I guess. Right. So yeah, so we're looking for the trash of the trash. So we couldn't do the leather. So leather helmet was the first one. We attempted to get the gesture hat because that's the next one down at 10 cap. But we got stuck on it because in the Foolish Quest, basically, we can't get the red, blue, or green piece of cloth because we're just too weak to kill the creatures that sell those things. And we literally just tried to get the blue piece of cloth, and we can't even kill the Necromancer because he out-heals us completely. So we vetoed the Jester hats before we even tried to kill a Necromancer. So next one down is 8.5, Mystic Turban. Like I said, I can't kill any of these creatures. They're all too strong. So we've vetoed the Mystic Turban, and Bandana is the same thing, 8.5. It's only dropped by a Pirate Marauder. I vetoed that earlier today because I killed 2 pirates and it cost me 25 mana potions to kill the 2 of them. And that was just it's too expensive, and it's just, yeah, too many mana potions, because like each mana potion costs us 56 gold. So 56 times the 25 mana potions. So basically it's costing us 700 gold to kill each of the pirates. And it's like rare loot, so that means we're probably gonna have to kill like 150 of these guys. So for like 700 times 150, it's like gonna cost us like 100,000 fucking gold in order to try to do that. And at the best spot for me to make money currently is Minotaurs. I get roughly 7,500 per hour. So if we divide that by 7,500, we'd have to fight Minotaurs for 14 hours to gain enough money to get our next hat. Yeah. We can obviously level up to get them, like, slowly, but basically I've made like a general rule that I have to be able to, like, within reason, get an item upgrade within like 40 to 50 levels. And pirates, like, in order to kill that many Minotaurs, I'm going to level up like 20 times, and I'm going to fight the pirates, and 150 of those. I'll probably be like level 50 by the time I even. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like wishy-washy. Like, I attempt to get something, and if I can't get it, then, or like doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to get it within like any reasonable amount of time, I'm just kind of vetoing it and moving on. Like I want the challenge, but I don't want it to just be unfun. I guess. I like the pirates are just like out of my realm of possibility at the moment. I think, yeah. Anyways, that's why I vetoed those couple of items. Or you can't even see what I'm looking at, of course. Anyways, that's why we got rid of the bandana, because they hit a lot of damage and they come in groups. They're never like just by themselves, so high chance of death. So like what we'll do is that like once we are able to like come back and farm these, we will. Because I do want to get like all the items as we go along, but until we can actually kill these monsters like fairly effectively, like we'll have to just come back later. So along that line, just heading into the other helmets. So we can definitely get the mining helmet at this point. We're strong enough, and we should be able to get the post officer's hat. Um, but yeah, so if we ignore most of that explanation, generally we have the wiki to follow through to try to find out like what items are coming next, and basically the lowest of the low items is what we're still attempting to get at the moment. Like they're arm 1, and you start with like an arm like 7 helmet normally. It's like normally like all these items are just like collectibles, like no one cares about them. So I mean, skipping like a couple of the arm 1. But when I originally did this, like I wasn't even going to like loot everyone. I was just going to choose one arm 1 and it's like, okay, well, that's enough of that, and then go for arm 2, arm 3 as we went along. So skip. Anyways, putting a good faith effort into getting each item, and if it's too difficult, moving on. Gotcha, we are manually climbing Trash Mountain. Generally, yes. So you are part of the Discord, so you could look at the item progression, but I'll quickly go through it so you can see what we had done. We actually keep all of our items as well. So, first thing we did was we grabbed a bag from Sam's shop in Theus. That's from the floor because it's a daily spawn. And then we also got our sandals from a chest. God damn it! Come on your iPad, please! Where's your iPad or whatever it is? The bigger screen. Hey, Dad! How can I do this? Alright, well, let's go to, we got the scarf just before you'd come. Let's go to Theus. Use our final little temple teleport scroll. Oh, there's the dog. No dog kill run kills. I just have to kill one more dog, then I never have to kill another dog, okay? I have to complete the bestiary, because it gives us these charm points when you fully unlock it. Motherfucker. Is that what it says? Oh, what the fuck. Alright, we need to put this into our thing. Upgrade. Yeah, we can do either of those. We can also go for like leather armor. Yeah, Kendall's interesting. We had some conversations earlier today. Yeah, so I guess goblins are where we want to go. Thank you for giving a gift sub to Kendall Holiday. Okay, let's grab a bunch of these because we keep forgetting that they exist. She's blowing. Some orcs tumbling in the woods between Carlin and Northport. Guess I'm not going that far. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what he's talking about. I don't know. He's. I don't. He was making sense this morning, but he's been making a little bit less sense since then. Sorry to say, I don't really follow along. You have the game up on my iPad? Alright. Oh, that's the one dog I need. Alright, sweet. You can read the text now? Would you like to see the dog die in all its glory? Alright. I'm glad I'm not in Drascia. That would kill me. Alright, we don't need to see minotaurs, don't need to see dogs, don't need to see cats. Well, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try to get leather armor from goblins. The sacred rules have been broken. And we'll try to get the mining helmet while we're over there as well, as it's part of a quest. Yeah, there's kind of like too much information to tell you about. Like I wouldn't know where to start, so I guess just any information you see on the screen and can think of, just ask those questions, I guess. You've heard me talk about kind of like the item progression Iron Man solo self-found thing I've chosen to restrict myself to, so obviously I'm like much weaker than a character of my level should be, but aside from that, we're still like kind of playing the game as per normal-ish. Oh, and another thing that we added into it is in graphics, like we have our light set as low as possible. All seems to make sense now that I can read it. So, most, or I'd say, yeah, basically everyone except for me plays on like full brightness because no one wants their screen to be dark like this. And they don't want to cast like light spells or have light objects equipped. But it adds to the challenge. And I actually like slightly nerfed it because if you have the ambient light set at 0%, then whenever you're in like a cave and you try to look at something, it'll say like you can't see this. Except went to 0 and apply. Then you try to look at the mountain. I guess that's a bad example. Whatever. If you're underground, it'll say like you can't see anything there, and you can't attack anything, and it like gets rid of your attack distance and stuff. It's really annoying. The art of artificially handicapping yourself. Oh, I guess one semi-major thing that we've capped ourselves as well. Basically, a bag. There's only like realistically like 2 containers that you can ever like equip, and it's like a bag and a backpack. A bag has 8 slots of inventory, and the backpack has 20 slots of inventory. So basically, bags are just more annoying containers, and I've decided that until I loot a backpack from, I don't want to fight you actually. Until I actually loot a backpack, I'm not going to allow myself to use backpacks. Just for absolutely no reason. Mostly because Moon Backpack is pretty fucking sweet. It's also extremely rare loot off a Wisp, but... It is what it is. That's the challenge. Yeah. Yeah, of course you can say I have like the local chat, so say hello, right? It'll show over your head as well, right? Then there is stuff like world chat, English chat, you got advertising, help channel. So you can talk and interact with other people. That was miss. You must recruit someone who will agree to follow all the rules of the challenge with you. Hello, Agad. Would you like to join the challenge? Recruitment 101. You're someone who is currently in your damn realm. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be possible. Like, you can get to the main island in, what, 20 minutes? And aside from their skills being really shit, those people would be stronger than me. Like, if they just came in, got to the main islands, logged out at a training statue, and then came back after, like, the 12 hours of training, I'm pretty sure they would, like, one-shot all these goblins. Like, fairly certain on that. And we, too, will get that strong once we get better weapons. And armor. Armor is a big one, actually. Because, like, I feel like I could probably kill the pirates if they didn't hit fucking, like, 80 damage every fucking turn. That's my armor. Like, I'm basically naked right now. Like, I got 1 armor there, I just got an extra armor here, and I got 2 armor here. But, like, right now, at my level, people would probably be wearing knight armor, which has, like, armor 11 or something. Should we not focus on something other than a hat? Okay, I was showing you the hat, but you see these drop trackers? This is all the stuff I'm currently working towards. So a bast skirt is very rare loot from dwarks. Leather armor, we're trying to get that right now from goblins. There we go. We got it. So goblin. 301 kills, I suppose. Just grabbing the pictures. Save. 301. Goblin loot. 301st. Goblin. Okay, so leather armor done. And our next armor after that is studded armor. Easy. So to get this, we basically have to kill orcs. Get to go for like pants or chest armor, the next highest trash as well. Look, all of these are what we're going towards. All of these are our next upgrades. So this is a hat, these are legs, this is a sword, this is a shield, backpack. 2 different helmets because they're the same tier. We'll have to get both of them in order to go forward. This is boots. This is our pants, and that's all of our different options. Well, it's right here. I don't know what you mean by you can't see the best next upgrade. Like, are you meaning you want me to show you, like, the wiki? Like armor is pretty simple. It's just we couldn't get the pirate shirt. It's impossible to get the red tunic, and we had the doublet. So leather armor was the next one. Studded armor's next. Chain armor's next. For some of the item progression, it's pretty simple. And when you come to main, when you start with a brass armor as a knight. So once we get to brass armor, then we're making some progress. Finally, be as strong as like a starting character. Well, yes, and like basically all of these are going to be like one additional armor, is basically how it's always going to be. So like leather armor is arm 4, studded armor is armor 5. A bass skirt is armor 0, but we don't have any pants yet. Crocodile boots are the exact same armor and weight as leather boots. Post officer's hat and mining helmet are both armor 1, so getting either of these is technically like not even an upgrade, it just makes it way less. The Carlin sword has attack 15, I believe, so it has one more attack, and the black shield is defense 18, so one more defense. Arguably the best thing to loot is the Carlin sword, because it makes us the most sense. It makes us the most strong, because just like having a higher attack is just better. But in terms of like progression, right now, this is extremely easy to get. The mining helmet should be easy to get, and I kind of want to do the post officer's hat as well. It's like it'll basically be our first like full quest that we'll be able to do. I don't know how rare this Carlin sword is, but I know where to get it. It's from stone golems, and I'm pretty sure it's going to cost us a lot of money in order to get this one. Bass skirt will also cost some money to get, but it's also like really rare loot. Crocodile boots are extremely rare loot. Moon backpack, extremely rare. Black shield, extremely rare. So, yeah. Studded armor and these helmets are kind of like the easiest next upgrade to get. And if we can get through the helmets, basically, these three are going to be our main progression for the moment. Unless we want to try to get a better weapon. All right. For food, all the different foods in the game have like a set amount that they provide to you, and you can have 20 minutes of food active at a time. So like that's your like hunger meter, I guess. We need to come down here. I don't think there's too much in our way. I might have to put this over here, to be honest. Yeah, let's go down here for a second. Give ourselves some lights. So we had started this quest earlier, so... I thought there was like a quest tracker. Quest log. Quest tracker. So we are... Should be Tibia Tales. Show quest tracker. Okay. So we started this quest earlier, and he wants us to get his mining helmet back, which coincidentally is what we're trying to get, a mining helmet. So we need to go do that. So we start here, and then we need to go exploring, basically. I'm pretty sure I remember the routes, but I mean, it's possible I don't really remember. Something of like minor notes, just so you know how the combat system kind of works. For in general, if you're hunting creatures, you can block up to 2 creatures, and then the third creature to attack you will like basically slip past your defenses. So whenever you're fighting, your click and hold thing dies. In the case of knights, yeah, this is generally... Knights are, of course, close combat, melee, as their primary source of damage, until you get a higher level, and then it's not as accurate anymore, because you want to use spells all the time. Paladins are like the archers. I don't know. Then you have the sorcerers and the druids. The mage class. Where am I going? This place looks so different from what it used to look like when I was... Because they've updated the map a lot. Like, it generally has the same layout, but... Okay, yeah, there's the hole. Okay, so... I guess. Oh, I guess I'll just show you. So now that I have like 3 of them attacking me, they are like constantly doing some damage to me. But now that there's 2, I can basically block them because they're unable to like slip past my defenses. Well, they can still hurt me, of course, but it's because my armor is so shit. This doesn't really matter. Trick guardsmen to archers. Is this the right way? That's a lot of guards and archers. Alright, let's just do it. Alright, come here. A very small amount, yeah. I did not know that Minotaur archers could drop brass armor. That's extremely interesting. Okay, I do not want to see you anymore. I don't want to see these things. Okay, kind of scared of going up here. That's not too bad. I am so rusty at this game, it's unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Got it. All right. That is the mining helmet. You found a mining helmet, but oh, there it is. Let's get out of here. Now we can kill nothing. Yeah, well, basically those creatures are too hard for me. Okay. Hey, my first Batwing. If I had normal gear, I could fight out. For knights, it's different in the game. Like, basically until you're like level 100, like you basically your hunting spots are based around what you can kill while still making a profit. That's normally how the game goes. And generally that means that you need to be able to auto-attack everything to death. Or at least that's my experience of a knight. What can you buy that makes it worth having? Basically potions is all that is useful for me. But if you are like another player, then of course I've restricted myself to not be able to buy from other players. But you can any of the monster drops you can buy from other players, and I mean, the game's been around for so long that they basically all have set prices at this point. So, like, the most common boots that people wear is, or at least it was Boots of Haste, because they give you, like, 30 levels of speed, make you walk around a lot faster. And those are, like, 30 to 35k. So, 35,000 gold. And, like, my entire bank balance as of right now is, like, not that much. I think I have, like, 20k or something. So for like the one item is like 30k. Your armor and stuff, like magic plate armor. I don't know what I could wear at this level. Knight armor, it'd be a good example at the moment. That's like 5,000 gold. So basically, money is just upgrade your gear, buy supplies so you can fight creatures. I guess that's the same rule for like any game though. Mission quest. Okay, that's what I wanted. As I was just saying to the others, this brave fellow will bring me my mining helmet back, and here you are with it. Here, take my spare helmet. I don't need it anymore. Okay. There we go. So this is an actual mining helmet that I can put on now. On my character, in my bank, I have a bunch more because I was loot bagging minotaurs for like 5 hours and made like 28k in gold, I think. Okay, so we want to do like more things. Disturb, mine, trouble, the horned fox. You must have some hideouts. Mission. Mission. Hi. Mission. I am so angry I could spit grit. That damn horned fox and his attacks. Let's show those bullheads that they have messed with the wrong people. I want you to kill 5,000 minotaurs, no matter where, for me and all the dwarves cast you. Are you willing to do that? Yes. Huzzah! Let's bring war to those hoof-legged, dirt-necked, bull-headed minotaurs. Come back to me when you're done with your mission. Yeah, the hunt quests in this one are pretty extreme. They're very few and far between, though. And I can only get this quest before level 40. Which is Pretty ironic. Okay, for right now, let's travel over here. Because we can do the post officer's hat next. But I need to post my mining helmet stuff. Save image as mining helmets. Mining helmets. Quest rewards. Yeah, like in total, the amount of Minotaurs I've killed. Minotaur. I have killed like 2,849 of these bastards from trying to loot bag them and make cash. Yeah. How many hours is that? Like, how many loot bagging sessions have we done? And all of them were like 2, 3 hours each. 1, 2, 5. I would say like 16 or 17 hours. I guess we had we're farming them in total across like the week or so that we've been playing. But of course, like now that we're stronger, like it's we can potentially kill those faster. But stop killing those. It's sad. They're good for meats, and I need their wolf paws for an outfit eventually. All right. So we can start the Postman quest. It is a very long quest because there's just lots of walking. But it will make boat prices cheaper in the far future. So I'll let you decide if you want to see me do that or if you want to uh, continue a different item progression. So get like studded armor from killing orcs. Or would you like to see one of the... Well, I mean, both is progression because we need the hat. So do you want quest progression or do you want kill monster loot item progression? Question. Quest, okay. Jesus. Um, I don't know how long this will take. It'll probably take like 2 or 3 hours to complete the entire quest, I think. But I guess that gives us lots of time to answer questions. um, mission. You are not a member of our guild yet. We have high standards for our members. To rise in our guild is a difficult but rewarding task. Are you interested in joining? Yes. I might consider your proposal, but first you will have to prove your worth by doing some tasks for us. Are you willing to do that? Yes. No, Agad. But I am here right now. Excellent. Your first task will be quite simple, but you should better write down my instructions. Are you re Can you read and write? Yes. All right, so listen, you'll check certain tours our members have to take to see if there is some trouble. First, travel Captain Bluebear's ship from Theus to Carlin. Okay. Oh no, it's a trick. Excellent. Once you have done that, you will travel from Uzon to Edron. You will find him in the Femur Hills. Yes. Fine, fine. Next, travel with Captain Seahorse to the city of Venor. Yes. Good. Finally, find the Technomancer Brodosh and travel with him to the Isle of Cormaya. After his pass, report back to me here. Yes. Okay, so that was Theus, Harlan, Femur Hills, Edron, Venor, Khazard-dûm, Steamship, Cormaya, Edron, Venor, back to this guy. Great. I'll just throw that in chat so you guys know what we're doing. Did he really tell me to go to Theus Carlin, Femur Hills to Adron, and then to Venor? Okay, yeah, that's what we have to do. The life of a legendary postman. It's kind of funny that this very first quest basically requires premium in the game, because you can't use the boats without being premium. Oh, yeah, we can actually. I can show you the map in the game. This is their in-game maps. That's where we currently are. So, this entire island here is basically Tibia. Premium's not too expensive. It's like $100 a year or something. If you get the biggest package, otherwise, I guess it's like $15 a month. If you only buy 1 month at a time. Is the map? No, it's static. Hi, Harlan. Yes. Yeah, it's the definitely the cheapest way you can play it. I mean, like, if you're spending like this much time inside the game, like $100 isn't really that expensive for like the amount of time you're going to be putting into it. At least that's how I feel about it. If I want to buy a single Subway sandwich, it's like $18 plus tax. So it's like it's not really that expensive anymore. And I guess like since you're like constantly online and constantly using bandwidth, it's a little bit more expensive to maintain your connection and all that. Femur Hills to Edron and to the north. Hi. Edron, yes. While we're here, let's sell some stuff. Brass armor and the mace. And we'll just go to the depot. Because we got these couple of upgrades, we'll just throw those into the progression portion. I wish I offhand knew some other MMORPGs, because like how much does WoW cost a month, right? In the depot, it's more or less infinite. I think you can store like 2,000 items in there. Well, as a premium character, I think you get like 1,000 items if you're non-premium. And if you do start having storage problems, then you can start renting a house, and you can store infinite items inside of that. And on your character, you can basically store as many items as you want, because you just put a bag inside of a bag, inside of a bag, inside of a bag, and you keep making more and more stuff. More. Feverish citizens? This is fucking dangerous. Alright, I just need to dodge past these and hope they don't hurt me too much. I'm getting drunk now. Okay. Dwarven ring, please. Let's go down here for a sec. this game has as much content as WoW. I've never played WoW, but I mean, this game has been out since 1997, and until around 2007, they were doing bi-yearly updates, and since then they've been doing like 4 updates a year, 2 minor and 2 major. So I would say there is definitely lots of content. I can't say if it's more than WoW or not. But paying for premium gives you access to all the content. You don't have to buy like an expansion pack or anything, which I believe you have to do in WoW, as well as premium, or whatever they call it in that game. Yeah, I don't know much about WoW, I guess. Because I know they have like a monthly something that you pay. Like, I don't know if that's just to get access to the servers or if you get like actually something from paying that. Yeah, I think Werewolf had tried it out at one point, and he like leveled up a little bit. Yeah, this one is, it's basically like almost like a infinite free trial if you are playing without premium, but like a lot of the game is hidden behind premium. Yeah, this one. Actually, the mining helmet's pretty nice because it has a light source to it, so I don't have to constantly cast light. If I pass, I'm really sorry. I'm trying so hard to keep my eyes open. I might have to actually download this. Yeah, there's definitely a ton of like content if you're willing to invest the time, but the death penalty in this game is fairly extreme. You'll lose your. I mean, there's items and things you can buy so that you don't lose your items. Oh man, I just realized something. If someone wanted to like screw me over for this, they could send me direct deposit money into my bank. That's kind of troublesome. Um, yeah, but it's hard to know what's in your bank. How do you get to steamboats? I'm trying to remember if this is the only way there. Some other person said that they're doing solo stuff on as well. Trying to remember. This is going to be a very long process otherwise. Steamboat, steamboat, steamboat. This has got to be the way, right? I'm going to trust my vague memory of this place. Just hope we make it. Yeah, okay. To the steamboat. Do I tell this guy started in 1998? Holy shit, that is a lot of dwarf soldiers. How am I going to get past these? This is super awkward. I'm just getting myself in like worse and worse trouble here. Shit, dude. what's down here. If you go down an additional level to the city. Okay, yes, this is the steamboat. Oops. Hi, passage. Yeah, we said to Kormaya, right? Yeah. Kormaya. Yes. Okay, I'm definitely not taking that way back, so let's go ahead and take our original route. But we'll actually go to Abdendriel instead, because Venor is fucking. Oh my god, wasting my ring. Ah, wasted 15 minutes of it. I guess I'll just keep checking in and see if you are still there. We can always do the. I mean, I can always go to bed. Hi, Hadron. Yes. Hi, Abdendriel. Yes. So I'll go from Abdendriel down to the Postman. It's fine though, we get to unlock a bunch of maps. Ah, fuck's sake, I'm gonna throw it on the ground. I can't use this. I'll just stay in my depot forever. If I see another new player around, I will try to pawn it off to them. Hey God, would you like some amazing starting gear? Alright, now it gives me daggers. So I don't want to loot these anymore. I mean, like, I feel like a little bit bad that he sent me the stuff, but I mean, at some points you like you have nothing to do. You can't. You just have like more or less like infinite money. You don't know what to do with it, so I understand the dilemma. Seems like Agad fell asleep, so we will probably just start this or finish this mission and then collect the next one and go to Theas and log out. Hi, mission. So you finally made it. I did not think that you would have it in you. However, are you ready for another assignment? Yes. I'm glad to hear that. One of our mailboxes was reported to be jammed. It's located on the so-called mountain on the Isle Folda. Get a crowbar and fix mailbox. Report me about your mission when you have done so. Sweet. So actually, we will walk back to Carla. Theus is like a little bit closer. I don't mind spending the extra 110. I guess it's 120. 110 is after you finish the Postman missions. But we had bought a crowbar some points in the past. I don't know if that was the first, second, or third day. Whenever we had like some extra cash, we had bought it. Might get this right here. As far as this doesn't classify as like creature loot. But... Yeah, the only way we're getting rid of those items is either parcel them back to the dude, or if Agad starts, because I don't know if there's really any other new players joining this game. Well, kind of a quick session. Yeah, we'll continue the Postman quest in order to get the hat. Even though we're getting the Postman hat, we'll probably keep this one because the light source is honestly pretty fucking great. I don't know what's after the helmet. A chain helmet, which you get from wild warriors or bandits. I mean, technically, Helmet of the Deep. Anything weightier than a chain helmet? 42? No, it's the. I mean, Helmet of the Deep is technically heavier, but like you have to go through a lot to get there. Yeah, we'll just ignore Helmet of the Deep because, you know, that's. I'm sure nobody cares. Let's take a look at Helmet of the Deep while I'm just kind of looking here. So I need explore society until the Undersea Kingdom. So what do we have to do to get there? Alright, so most of this I already know. Alright, ice delivery. That's trivial. The plant and butterfly missions, those are basically free. Then you just have to run around to the jungle to get those, and I don't think there's, unless you get unlucky, there's nothing that's going to hurt you for that. Journeyman, the Lizard Urn mission. I'm sure I could kill lizards, probably. I know they're tough. That's okay. It's technically possible. Mine, archers, guards, minotaur mages, a mummy. Where do they want you to go? Oh, that is probably possible. It's just like the minotaurs. That's easy enough. Orc powders. Like this is probably impossible by myself. Yeah. Yeah, I think the orc powder will be impossible for quite a while. I don't know where this is. Yeah, so that's Helmet of the Deep is kind of impossible for us at the moment. So we'll go ahead and ignore that one, and yeah, we'll eventually get Chain Helmet after we get the Post Officer's hat. Is there anything after the Post Officer's hat up here? Binding Helmet. No, that's it. Okay. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say we'll probably be using this helmet for its light effect for a very long time, because, yeah, it's pretty good. All right, anyways, that will be it for tonight. I'll come back on tomorrow in order to continue the Postman quest. Uh, uh, be interesting to continue showing Agad some of Tibia, even though it's like one of like the longest and I wouldn't say it's. I don't know how long this quest is at this point. It's a lot of walking, is basically what it is. All right, whatever. See ya.